Hello dear aspirants and welcome to EduTap. So guys, your exam for CSAT for 2026 is approaching fast. It's on 25th of May, that is next month. And I think guys, if you're preparing for CSAT, you might be thinking, sir, could you let us know that what are the frequently asked themes in your comprehension part in your exam, so that we can focus on those particular themes and read more about them, so that we can feel better prepared in the exam. So guys, in this session we are going to discuss the most asked themes in your UPSC CSAT comprehension part. So don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe if you're here for the first time. चलिए गाइस, तो सबसे पहले मैं आपको अपनी एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव गाइड बुक के बारे में बता देता हूँ गाइस. दिस इज अ कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव गाइड बुक फॉर योर यूपीएससी सीसैट 2026 preparation. It has everything ranging from pattern to syllabus to strategy to sources to prepare for your CSAT part. Now it also has PYQs, analysis of PYQs, which section holds what weightage in your exam, and what should be your strategy to crack CSAT in your first go. This comprehensive guidebook is absolutely free of cost, and it also holds previous year questions since 2019. So guys, the link of this guidebook is given in the description of the video. Go download this ebook and get benefited from it. So let us begin guys. So in this session we will be discussing, first of all, what is the syllabus of UPSC CSAT comprehension part, then what is the trend of questions asked in last 5 years, then what is the analysis of the trend that we can understand and we should be able to comprehend it very well, what is the weightage of comprehension in UPSC CSAT exam, and in the end I will tell you what are the reoccurring themes in reading comprehension passages. So these are the 5 table of contents these are the contents that we'll be highlighting in this video. So guys, before jumping into the video, I would also like to show you how you can enroll with us in our master courses. Now guys, although the link is given in the description of the video, but I'll show you a very simple way of going about it guys. Just go to your browser, and any browser that you use, go to your Google or anything and just type edutap.in, EDUTAP. So just type EduTap, EDUTAP, that's the spelling, and .in, and press enter and you will land on our home page. And guys, you'll see all the courses available to you. So you click on UPSC and you'll see CSAT courses available to you. And when you click on the CSAT courses, you will be redirected to our CSAT page. Now guys, you have your test series for your practice. Now this only holds practice questions. So this is a test series for 2026. This is a one-stop solution for all your needs. Now this is where you can get all your classes, live classes, concept recorded classes, practice questions, sectional test, full length test, mock test, everything is available to you in this course. And guys, there is a demo lesson as well. You can watch the quality of the content here. Guys, we are offering flat 85% discount on these courses, and the coupon code is FLASH, capital FLASH 85. So come join us, streamline your preparation and make your journey constructive and fruitful for yourself. If you want to know the details of the deliverables, download the brochure from here and get to know what you are offered in these courses. Alright guys, so let's begin with the lecture now. First of all, what is the syllabus of CSAT in your comprehension part? Now guys, there's CSAT, which is paper 2. Now you have 2 papers in your prelims, GS paper 1 and GS paper 2. So in paper 2, you will be, which is a qualifying paper. Now guys, there is no merit section in paper 2. It's just a qualifying paper and you just have to score 33% marks to qualify this paper. Now guys, in this paper you will face 3 different subjects: quantitative aptitude, reasoning ability, and reading comprehension. So these are the 3 subjects that are frequently these are obviously every year the questions are based on these 3 subjects: quants, reasoning, and comprehension. Now guys, the total weightage of this paper is 200, and there are total 80 questions, and the time limit is 120 minutes. So there will be 80 questions, and every question holds the weightage of 2.5 marks. So every question is worth 2.5 marks. So 80 multiplied by 2.5 makes it 200 words. But remember guys, there is also negative marking. So one third is the I think 1/3 or 1/4, I think 7 4 21 I think, yeah, so it's 1/3 is the negative marking in this paper, guys. So you need to remember that you have to score 33% marks after your negative marking and all your deductions are done. That's when you have to score 33% out of 200, which is about 67 or 68 marks. So this is the CSAT syllabus. Now, first of all, you will have different passages. Now, in comprehension, you'll have different passages, and you are supposed to read the passages and solve them and provide the answers in the multiple choice questions. Then you'll have quantitative aptitude, and then you have logical reasoning and analytical ability, which is basically LR or logical reasoning. So these are the three subjects that are asked in the exam. Now, let's analyze the cutoff for different subjects in the last 5 years, guys. Now in 2020, if you look at the chart, in 2020, the weightage for quantitative aptitude was 45 questions out of 80. 45 questions out of 80 means it's almost 60%. Reasoning was only 10 questions and English was 25. So 45 plus 10, 55, 55 plus 25 is 80 questions. Now in 2021, the weightage for quantitative aptitude slumped. There were 36 questions on quants. Now the weightage for reasoning, it got up, so there were 17 questions on reasoning and there were 27 questions on English. Now in 2022, the quantitative aptitude held 37 questions, reasoning was 15 questions and English went up to 27 questions. Then in 2023, the weightage for quantitative aptitude again shot up. The number of questions went up to 43. Reasoning slumped. It went back to 10. And English stayed somewhere, somewhere the same, 26 questions. In 2024, the weightage for quantitative aptitude again, 37 questions. Reasoning, 15 questions. And English, again, 27 questions. Now, if we talk about last year, 2025, quantitative aptitude was 34 questions, reasoning 17 questions, and English again 28 questions, 29 questions actually. 29 questions. So if you see English part, the English comprehension part, this is worth 25, 27, 27, 26, 27, 29. So it has stayed between 25 to 30 questions. Now quantitative aptitude, it used to be really high, but then gradually it has come down to 34 or 35 questions. And reasoning again is it ranges between 15, 17, 12, 10. So it ranges like that. So what do we understand from this, guys? How many questions do you need to you need to answer correctly to be able to to clear this exam? Now guys, I told you 37 questions or 38 questions are required. I mean 38 questions you need to get correct to be able to qualify for this. Now if 38 questions are needed correct, you can't score only in one subject. Many students have this strategy. Oh sir, if quantitative aptitude is so high, don't you think we'll be able to just focus on quantitative aptitude and be able to clear this exam? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. आप सिर्फ किसी एक सब्जेक्ट के बेसिस पे अपना पेपर क्लियर नहीं कर पाओगे, क्योंकि कुछ क्वेश्चंस इतने डिफिकल्ट, इतने ट्रिकी हो जाते हैं कि वो सॉल्व नहीं होते. तो आपको बेसिकली एक अप्रोच लगानी है कि मुझे हर सब्जेक्ट की 1/3 जो वेटेज है वो मुझे टारगेट करनी है. जैसे मैथ्स में मुझे 15 क्वेश्चन टारगेट करने हैं, रीजनिंग में मुझे 5 to 7 क्वेश्चन टारगेट करने हैं और इंग्लिश में अगेन मुझे 15 क्वेश्चन टारगेट करने हैं. राइट, सो 15 + 15 30, 30 + 7 is 37. ये आपके करेक्ट होने चाहिए. अगर आप इतने क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट कर पाते हो, यू विल बी एबल टू clear this exam. So what is the analysis of this trend, guys? Let's discuss that. Now to analyze the previous year questions and to understand the weightage of the topics, now what we can say after the analysis, there are a few key points that we have observed. First of all, every year difficulty level increases. Now guys, year on year you'll see the difficulty level of questions will keep on going higher and higher. This is because as information is proliferated, as it is easily available, the intellectual level of kids, it improves. So you have to keep the exams more challenging as compared to last year. So we have seen in the last 5 years, the difficulty level for CSAT questions has been kept going higher and higher. So every year you'll see difficulty level increasing, and you can expect next year to be more challenging than the previous year. Number one. Number two, CSAT has become a crucial parameter for filtration of students. Now guys, You won't believe me, about 35 to 38% students fail in CSAT every year. 35 to 38% students, and you don't want to be in that. So what UPSC has done is they have, they are using CSAT as a filtration process. So if you're not able to get 33% marks in your CSAT paper, you are not eligible to go to the next stage of the exam. So you have to again prepare for one more year and appear next year. So make sure you do not lose one opportunity just because you weren't able to crack CSAT. So make sure that you understand that CSAT has become a major filtration process for UPSC and you don't fall into their trap. So start preparation on time and pay enough focus to CSAT. Number 3, do not put all your eggs in one basket. What do they mean by that? You can't clear this exam, CSAT exam, only by targeting one subject. It's not possible. You won't be able to clear it only on the basis of comprehension, or similarly, you won't be able to crack it only on the basis of mathematics, quantitative aptitude, or reasoning ability. So you need to be able to solve questions from all the sections. Some questions from quants, some questions from reasoning, and some questions from English comprehension, basically. So that should be your target, and that should be your that should be your aim. So do not base your paper on one subject itself. That's a poor strategy, guys, and you will realize it in the exam. If you think I'm lying, please go solve previous year questions for every subject, and you will find that you won't be able to score, or you won't be able to target 38 questions from one topic itself. So you need to spread out your attempts from all the three subjects and just target easy questions. And if you just do that, you'll be able to clear this exam. So this exam is more about strategy rather than hard work and patience and determination. No, CSAT is about smart work. You choose the right question, you attempt the right questions, and you score enough to be able to crack CSAT. Next step is, guys, random sources are irrelevant, guys. Please do not use random sources. Reason being, I've seen there are so many books out there which on which they've written this book is suitable for banking, SSC, UPSC, CSAT, and maybe FCAT, and for your SSB. Guys, there is no such book. So you don't fall for such books. Always choose books which are dedicatedly made for UPSC. So do not choose random sources. Make sure that the sources that you use are relevant, and the books that you use are particular specific for your particular CSAT paper. Next, guys, beginning on time is must. Now, guys, this is the right time if you haven't done so. Now, if you're still waiting to start your CSAT preparation, I think this is high time you started doing it. So beginning your preparation on time is a must for this exam, because without this, you'll not be able to track, and you won't have enough time to practice questions based on CSAT from the previous year. So start with your previous year, start with your preparation now. And it's already time that you started paying enough attention to this section. And last but not the least, practice is the key, guys. Unless you practice all previous year questions before you walk into the exam day or exam room, you will not be able to really have that confidence. So what you do is take out previous year questions. We have provided them to you in for absolutely free of cost, guys. In our courses, you'll find PYQs with their solutions absolutely free of cost. So go check out the PYQs, their solutions, and try to simulate the questions in the as just like in the exam, and you'll understand what you need, what strategy you need to crack this exam, guys. So this is the analysis for your previous year weightage of different sections, and what should you understand from that. Now, guys, what is weightage for for overall weightage for your CSAT? Now, reading comprehension contributes to about 30 to 37% of the entire CSAT paper, which is about 25 to 30 questions out of 80 questions that you have. So 25 to 30 is a good number. If you target 15 to 17 questions in your comprehension, similarly, if you target 15 to 17 questions in your quantitative aptitude, and if you target maybe 10 questions in your reasoning, which is easy, I think you score enough and you'll be able to crack CSAT. So reading comprehension holds 35%, let's say on an average 35% weightage, which is almost enough to clear your CSAT part. Now this makes it one of the most scoring and high impact sections, especially important since attempts here are usually less calculative and more logical and language oriented. So this is why comprehension is scoring, because if you understand the passage easily, the answers will come to you in a very simplistic manner. You'll be able to get to the answers in a very easy manner, because you don't need any calculation, any formula or anything at all, like quantitative aptitude or reasoning. In English, you just need to read and comprehend the passage and make your opinion, and then answer on the basis of that opinion. So that's why comprehension is very scoring in this paper. Now guys, let's come to understand what are the reoccurring themes that we face every year in your comprehension part, so that you are able to focus on these particular themes and you are able to understand which sections should we read on before you walk into the exam room. So guys, first and the foremost is economic and social issues, gender empowerment, child education, quality education, and income disparity. Then there are so many social issues like rural urban migration, or social inequality, political justice. So these topics are very frequently asked in your comprehension, and you should be able to target, you should be able to understand these passages, because ESI is one of the subjects in your preparation of your exam. So ESI, read up ESI very carefully. They are very frequently asked in your comprehension part. Second is food and healthcare, related to food security, food quality, genetic modification of crops, and then food chain, export and import. And then in healthcare, about Medicare, everything related to health, the diseases that we see in India, malnutrition, malaria, tuberculosis, and the impact of healthcare on economy. So these topics are very frequently asked in your passages. So do read up about food and healthcare as well. Next is education. Education is, it has always been there. Higher education, lower education, university education, quality education, then theoretical versus practical education, changing the classroom setup. So these passages are always there in the exam. So do read up about new education policy and about education sector. Next theme is science and technology, guys, related to renewable sources of energy, then solar power, electric power, hydropower. So these topics are very frequently asked. Then in technology, about your computing, AI, and the role of automation, internet, security, privacy. These topics are asked every year. So do read up about these topics that I've mentioned. Then environment and ecosystems, the topics based on such such particular topics are always there. Environment, like climate change, global warming, and then what the impact of climate change on farmers, or impact of global warming on developing countries. Then ecosystems, the disturbance of ecosystems, about deforestation, and land used for animals, and national corridors. So these topics are asked in the passages in your exam, so do read up about them. Then agriculture is one of the mainstays of your comprehension part. Doubling farmers income, what can be done to improve the benefits of farmers, monocropping versus diversification of crops. So dependence on monsoon, dependence on technology, poor infrastructure, microfinancing for agriculture. So these topics are asked, and do read up about them. They are very frequently asked in your paper. Then renewable and non-renewable sources of energy, exactly like burning coal, and then hydro plant, hydropower, hydrogen used as fuel, and CNG. And so these topics are asked, considering what is going on in the in West Asia. Now these topics become highly important for this year. So do read up about renewable and non-renewable sources of energy. Social media and internet, it's very frequently asked about role of media, fair media, unbiased media, impact of media on public opinion, and then why social connectivity is important, what role internet plays in our lives today. So these are very frequently asked in the exam. And last but not the least, guys, static topics, abstract topics. So they sometimes they're also asked from the in the exam. They'll take they'll take one abstract from any of the memoirs of a person, prominent personality, and they'll give it to you as a passage, and they'll ask you what does the author mean by that. So they are critical sometimes to solve, and they are difficult. So do read up such passages as well. So guys, these are the 9 reoccurring themes that I came across, and I felt that I should share with you that these themes should be looked into when you are preparing for your CSAT part. So do make sure that you read up about these themes and you prepare for them organically and holistically, guys. All right, so that was it for this session. But before we leave, I would like to inform you about our courses. If you want to connect with us and if you want to see what kind of content we provide, now you must know about us through internet as well, through YouTube. But let me show you how you can get enrolled with us, guys. So there is a very simple way of going about it, guys. You just need to, uh, you know, you just need to go to your what do you say? You just need to go to your browser and type edutap.in. So just type edutap.in and press enter, and you'll land on our homepage. Now you'll see different courses available to you on our homepage, and you'll see CSAT courses available to you. Click on these CSAT courses, and when you roll below, you'll see the courses available to you. Test series is there, then master course is there for your preparation, which I told you earlier at the beginning of the video. So this is a one-stop solution for all your needs. It has live classes, concept recorded classes, mock test, sectional test, full length test, and PYQs included in it. The validity of these courses is 1 year. You can increase it if you want, and we are offering flat 85% discount on these courses. The coupon code is flash85. Now guys, if you want to get books for your preparation, now if you roll up, you'll see the tab for books. Click on this tab and you'll see all the books available to you. So choose UPSC CSAT here, and you'll see the books for CSAT available here. So first we have a combo of 3 books. Now these 3 books are 20 full length tests which has 1600 MCQs. Then there are 30 practice sets which has 400 MCQs. So that makes it 2000 MCQs to practice, and then previous year questions from 2019 till 2025 with detailed solution and analysis. So this is a combo of 3 books that you can order. Now this is a separate only PYQ book. This is a combo for 20 full length test and 30 practice set book, and these are individual 30 practice sectional test, and these are 20 full length tests for UPSC. So choose whichever book and whichever combo you feel like, and you can order these books, and you will be using them to prepare for your exam. So guys, come join us, streamline your preparation, and make your journey constructive and fruitful for yourself. Guys, if you have any doubts, if you have any queries regarding our courses, you can always call us on this number during the office hours, which is 8146207241, or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. That's our official email ID. So thank you so much, guys. I wish you all the very best for your preparation and for your journey ahead. Keep on working hard, keep on giving your best, and I'm sure you will come out with flying colors. So having said that, I'll take your leave for today. So I'll see you again very soon in another lecture, just like that. Till then, guys, all the very best for your endeavors, and happy learning to all of you. Bye bye. Take care.